I pocketed a cheater. No, I mean, I did, but it was an accident. Honestly, it's kind of weird. I personally hate cheaters, and my hatred for cheaters and how vocal I am about it. Some people get a little bit annoyed at me for being like, oh, how would you be so mean to these people who are cheating? They're just cheating the game. Like, I don't care. I'm going to be mean to somebody who's ruining the game for me. Unfortunately, I was on a team with a cheater, and unfortunately, as I've stated many times so far, there is no way to know if somebody is cheating on your team other than going by word of mouth through the other team. I can't spectate the people on my team in first person. That's a problem. So if somebody says that somebody is cheating on my team, what am I to do?
And it's just a bad situation for everyone.
Yeah.
It's like, if they're not hacking, then they're just throwing away SR by abandoning their one carry. And if they are hacking, then they're a piece of shit for pocketing and hacking.
If you're a long-time subscriber, you guys will know that I am a support player through and through. I have a majority of my hours on this game played on support. In the previous video that we had with the cheater, I was upset at the support pocketing the cheater, and rightfully so. Afterwards, I kind of calmed down a little bit, and Happy explained to me like, hey, you know, they're just doing what supports do, and that's, you know, healing the team. How could have they possibly known and stuff like that? So I really am not so upset at them, especially after being put in the position that they were put in. And I'm sure by now there's already been a few comments being like, I don't see cheating. There is no cheating going on here. How could you say this is cheating? To make sure that this video is done as thoroughly as possible, I'm going to do it in portions of, first of all, this intro. You guys are going to see my perspective of the game. You're going to see the cheater's perspective of the game. But for this video in particular, I brought in a special big brain consultant. So to start us off here, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our big brain consultant, top 500 DPS main, official player for the Transcend professional team, Transcend Zone, KUBA. Take the wheel, big fella.
Do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the? Before I start saying anything, really, this is just my personal opinion on this VOD. I've been in gym 7 or 8 seasons since I switched to PC, which I started like season 10. So I just have a general knowledge of like when people cheat or not. And I play projectile DPS mainly, but I do also play a lot of off tank. I watched this whole thing clearly like several times, and I marked out which like areas which are very easily like seen where you can see that he's walling. For example, like this one. Like, that Reaper kill is fine, but, like, why are you tracking? Like, there's a break through the wall. Like, the Brig never, like, really showed herself. And I don't know, I just, that's, like, completely obvious. And also, he just hits, like, what? How many headshots was that? Like, 6, 7? Also, that shot in the Junkrat was insane. Seeing him track the Brig through the wall was obviously another sign.
Another part I thought was sus was, like, this guy's game awareness. He's, like, very confused at all times whenever, like, he starts getting, like, dove in a way. He keeps shooting his teammates for some reason. He has insane aim.
Like, I don't know why you just shoot your mercy pocket. And this part again, he starts shooting at his teammate, not realizing that there's a ball on him. This Tracer tries getting the kill on him, but fails. And you can just see the most insane fucking lock. Who does that? Who does that? Like, he's just cracked, and he just completely accidentally just kills the ball when he's going for the Zen. What? And here you can just see he's tracking through walls. Like, again, more cases of him pulling the lock on the Junkrat. The moment he turns weak, he just starts spraying everywhere because he doesn't realize like what's happening. I don't know why you do that. That's just panicking in a way. And here, this part was very obvious. If I were a Hanzo, there's a full HP ball and on Zen. I'd go for the supports. And when the ball like actually like appears to show its head, like you'll see it locks onto that right away when he's actually going for the supports. And I don't know, I just found that hilarious because again, it's more blatant. Exactly what I was talking about. Another clip I thought was super sus was here. Like, again, he just hit some crazy shots. You can see him track the Zen through the wall too. I mean, you do see the Zen shoot, but it's like, I don't know why. He was just aiming at the Zen instead of the Moira. And the Moira was ulting too. Like, hitting an ulting Moira is pretty hard, especially if they're strafing. but you're gonna see this Winston like headshot right away, and that's immediately you could just tell he's locking. Like, I'll just let it play and you can watch it. See, that was a shot right there. That's what I was talking about, and that was just literally a blatant lock. I just find it funny at this point that how dead this game is. It's so easy to cheat in this game now. And this clip, okay, so you see the Moira and Junkrat. You're gonna see at one point, because he stands still here for like 30 seconds. You're gonna see his crosshair go from the Junkrat head to Moira head and then Junkrat head. And I just found that fucking hilarious, because who does that? It's like nobody does that unless like you're fucking insane like gaming stocks or something like that. But it's like it's still, you can just see he's walling and trigger botting. See, just what I was talking about right there. And he tracks his end too. Like, I don't know if anybody just saw that, but he sees the Zen through the wall just to make it any more obvious. Like, who does that? But yeah, these, in my opinion, like, he's 100% cheating. Like, you just see from these clips, like, Triggerbot, it would just literally lock onto the head every time he shoots. And again, he's walling, like, he's literally tracking people through walls before, like, even starting a full push. So yeah, in my opinion, 100% this guy is cheating.
KUBA will be linked down below in the description. If you support me, go and support him because he did a really good job dissecting that gameplay of the cheater. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just a support player. I may as well be bronze, and if my opinion's not good enough for you, you heard it from somebody who actually knows how to play DPS confidently. Now, the next part of the video that you're going to see is my perspective and the pocketing that I gave them. You gotta understand that without a system to spectate them, without a system that sees people who are duoed together and stuff like that, it's incredibly hard for somebody who has a cheater on their team to know. Unfortunately, maybe even a bit fortunately, halfway through this game, I did actually start to see that they were in fact cheating. Everybody kind of agreed on it at that point. And a quick disclaimer that I did eventually stop pocketing them halfway through, and that we did end up drawing the game for everybody. One of the players on my team, Thunder, kind of seemed a little bit suspicious, like they were duoed with them because they were defending them kind of hard. Maybe they were just SR thirsty. You can't know because they removed the feature that allowed you to see when somebody was in a party. I don't know why you would ever remove features from a game. However, though, this portion of the video does have a happy ending, and it shows a really good side of the Overwatch community. I know on this channel, I like to showcase a lot of the awful stuff because I like to keep it real with you guys. I'm not going to try to pretend that the Overwatch community is all roses and happiness. In this particular clip, it kind of is. The enemy team agreed that he was cheating. Somebody at our team agreed that he was cheating. Eventually, with the arguing in the chat and the things that I saw going on and sort of the gameplay that I was witnessing from my perspective, I made the call and I thought that they were cheating too, and we all banded together and we forced them to draw. How awesome is that? Now, the cheater doesn't get banned. I reported them. I didn't get a confirmation, but at the very least, nobody who deserved to lose SR lost SR. So that's a good start. Let's check it out and see what happens.
Hide from my sight.
I can res that maybe. I'm not going to. You'll get the good spawn.
Is this guy foreign? Or is he just talking like he's slow?
Hagger.
I got chained. Oh, thank you for the vocal message.
No, because nobody's cheating.
I can res it.
Thank you.
Good job.
No one can hide from my sight. Score 3-0.
Forcibly draw my nuts.
Select
That was a good one.
Exactly.
Y'all get it, bro. Clown's actually getting rolled by a 4.4 Smurf. Close my head.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
You're terrible, Justin.
Enemies now made real. Stop now. Damage.
I can't forever too.
Ich kümmere mich dich.
Hey, Sigma, walk into the balls for me so I can. Yeah,
The balls.
just keep walking. Thank you for no energy. You idiot, I hate you.
Oh, they're on point. They're still on point. I can res it. No, he's like camping it. Careful. Sick comfort. We're down 2.
Or what is actually throwing, bro?
Yo, baby doll, you know gameplay sabotage will get you banned faster than anything else. Brady Dill, baby doll, you're a fucking
Baby
asshole
doll is
either
his
way.
new name. He knows his new name. Imagine throwing because you have a Smurf on your team, bro. That's unlucky. Literally fucking throwing the game because you have a Smurf. That's a yikes, bro. God knows you
Brady,
get
you're gonna
ESR.
get a 5-man fucking report for sabotage, so you know, buddy.
Our Winston's throwing as well, Pog. Might as well go Orisa and support our Bastion. We could only draw. I will just kill Hacker and then they roll us. Watch, watch. Now they push. Watch this shit.
I still have use for you. I have empowered you. Did someone call for it? Greetings. Activated. Casting a spell on you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how is your pain?
Brady, I can't wait to avoid you and farm your SR.
I could use some damage increase. Well done.
I am on fire. Experience tranquility.
Oh, Overwatch. And like, it's just sad. You know, I was Mercy. So, is he cheating? Am I pocketing him? I don't know. If I don't pocket him, then it's a throw. If I do, then I'm an accessory to a piece of shit. But yeah. On to the good bean footage. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do feel incredibly bad about being in that situation, and it sucks because I was mad at the other healer who had a cheater on their team. And again, it's rightfully so because you can't see who's duoed with who now. So everything looks fucking bad now. Like the video if you did enjoy it. And before we close this out, I would like to say that things that would fix this, bring back so that way you can see when somebody's doing. So you can see when somebody's in a party. Next video that's going to come out is going to be about a literal duo of cheaters who is going on a cheating spree all night. And I think that knowing when somebody is playing with another person and that maybe they're getting pocketed or assisted or they're using somebody who's cheating to help them get their own SR up, I think that would be really helpful in knowing the good players from the bad players. People say that the report system works, but it really doesn't. I think we need a completely rehauled report system. I'm not a game developer, so I'm not going to speak on exactly what should be done because I don't know exactly what should be done, but I do have a general idea of like things we could do. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think that we should do. Maybe we could implement some kind of kick system, maybe some sort of moderator system. Maybe there could be an Overwatch in Overwatch, you know, like the CSGO thing. Like if there's somebody suspected of cheating, maybe a game master can be on the duty to review this good bean footage that we just keep on getting and be like, okay, he's not cheating. Okay, yeah, he's cheating. And then they get banned. And this final thing that I think would help with the problem is something that used to be really normal in video games, but for some reason now is going out of style. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just getting old. But before, every video game had an option to spectate in first person and third person. Some video games even allowed you to spectate in free cam during the game. I'm not asking to be able to spectate in game with free cam, but why can we not spectate in first person people on our team? That does not make any sense. Like, there is no reason. I've looked it up several times. I'm going to say it. Lazy game development is probably what it is. Just let us spectate in first person, dude, in competitive. You could do it in other game modes. Why would you not allow it in competitive? Open up Python and code it in, dude. A very, very special thank you to KUBA for helping make this video. His commentary and perspective on things and dissecting things is really helpful and awesome. He added a perspective that I couldn't add myself. So he's going to be linked down below in the description. I'll probably pin a comment that has his stuff that you can go and follow. So please go and follow him. If you support me, go and support him. Show him some love. But yeah, I love you guys. As always, I'm Justin. You're not. Thank you guys so much for the support. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy this. And if not, that's definitely okay too. I hope you guys have good days, good nights, good whatevers, and I will see you guys in the next video.
What?